We formed Guttman Renewables as we start the transition away from petroleum products and fossil fuels. While we believe that transition is generations into the future, we felt that it was something we needed to start to get more familiar with.
The history of Guttman is now over 90 years, and the way that that's occurred is through innovation and making changes to stay ahead of the market in many cases, not just react. And I think that the renewable space is just another great example, and it tees us up for the next 20, 30, or 40 years to be ahead of that curve and to be providing those services and products. The carbon offset program is a natural complement to the renewable fuels, and it's a way for our customers to offset their carbon footprint and basically balance out some of the emissions that they can't completely remove in their business.
We set up Guttman Renewables so that we could, A, demonstrate our commitment to it, but also so we could track the results of it out over time.
I think the renewables offerings in general, and specifically offsets, are another example of where Guttman is, again, ahead of the curve and innovating and bringing new things to customers. Before I joined, I didn't know of any other company like Guttman that was actually offering offsets to industries like transportation and logistics, heavy industry. Most of our customers that are in industries like transportation and oil and gas are what in the offset space are known as hard to abate industries. And it's essentially a fancy way of saying that they can't eliminate all of their emissions. And the reason is that they have to use certain types of fuel, right? If you have a transportation company, you're burning diesel. So offsets are really a way to help them counterbalance those remaining emissions, even if they're taking steps such as using renewable fuels to put them on that pathway to lessen their carbon footprint. I think there's going to be massive growth in offsets in about 5 to 10 year space. So we, I think, are just at the beginning, and in particular for certain industries, a lot of the growth is being driven by end consumers. So people that are voting with their dollars, so to speak, are exerting their will or their pressure on companies that they buy from. And I think that that's going to be a big catalyst for growth in the space.
The Guttman family and Guttman Energy, over 90 years, have demonstrated a commitment to innovation, entering new businesses, looking for new growth opportunities, and this continues that legacy into the future now as a new employee-owned company.